This is going to be a contractual vacancy for the session 2024-2025. Okay, so let us read down the important details. The first post is for PGTs, and the salary would be 27,500 per month or 220 rupees per period, restricted to maximum of 5 periods a day. And the maximum age would be 50 years for men and 55 years for women. And there is a relaxation given to government school teachers, retired teachers from KVS and AEES or any government school teacher, and that would be 65 years. For TGT post, there is a salary of 26,250 per month or 210 rupees per period, restricted to maximum of 5 periods a day. The age is 45 and 55 for men and women respectively, and again there is relaxation of 10 years, which is 65 years, is given to retired teachers from government schools. Next one is for PRT teachers, for music and preparatory teachers, and the salary would be 21,250 or 170 rupees per period, and maximum 5 periods per day they will be able to take. And their age is 40 and 50 for men and women, and again 65 years is the maximum age criteria for government, for retired government teachers. Note: candidates who were already empaneled in Spell 1, 2, and 3 of Contact Teacher, they need not to apply. Okay? And that will be available on this website. Now, for this PGT post, there are some qualifications. So, the first one is essential qualification, and that is master's degree passed from a recognized university in subjects mentioned below or equivalent from a recognized university in subject mentioned below, or 6 years integrated postgraduate course with B.Ed after class 12 from Regional Institute of Education of NCERT in the following subjects, or postgraduate degrees from a recognized institute in the following subjects mentioned below and pass in 4 years BAE-Ed, BSc Ed degree from a recognized university. So the PGT post is for following subjects: PGT English, PGT Physics, and PGT Computer Science. If appointed on contract basis, candidates should be ready to take teaching classes online also. And that is why working knowledge of computer is desirable, and proficiency in teaching in English medium is also uh, something that they are looking for. Second one is TGT, and the essential qualification is 3 years bachelor's degree passed from a recognized university in the concerned subject, or combination of subjects as mentioned below from a recognized university, or 4 years integrated degree will be a degree of Regional Institute of Education of NCERT or from any NCTE recognized institute in subject concerned or combination of subjects as mentioned below. And the subject for TGT teachers are: the first one is TGT English, and the candidate should have English as a subject studied in graduation in all the 3 years. Second one is TGT Social Science. So BA with any two of the following subjects in at least 2 years. Okay, any two subjects: history, geography, economics, political science, of which one must be either history or geography. Okay, next one is TGT Hindi or Sanskrit. Hindi and Sanskrit in graduation in at least 2 years. TGT Mathematics. Wait for English. English as a subject in graduation in all the 3 years. Okay, next one is Mathematics and Physics in graduation in at least 2 years. Special educator. So there are two qualifications: essential and desirable. So essential says bachelor's degree in any subject from a recognized university. Second one, B.Ed special education from a recognized university, or B.Ed in any subject other than special education, and 2 years diploma in special education from a recognized university, or B.Ed in any subject other than special education and postgraduate professional diploma in special education from a recognized university. And desirable is those having the qualification of a special B.Ed and adequate experience to handle differently abled children would be preferred. Now TGT-PET male. So essential is bachelor's degree in physical education from a recognized university or equivalent. So there is something to note. If appointed on contract basis, candidates should be ready to take teaching classes online also. The candidate should possess the professional qualification as on the last date of submission of the application. Desirable is proficiency in teaching in English medium except for TGT Marathi and TGT Hindi Sanskrit. Second one, working knowledge of computer is desirable. Next, for the post of PRT subjects. Okay, so for PRT general and for PRT preparatory teacher for Bal Vatika, there are these qualifications given. So pass in senior secondary or higher secondary school certificate examination or intermediate or its equivalent with a minimum of 50% marks in aggregate or equivalent CGPA with English as subject in +2 level. Second one would be 2 years diploma in elementary, sorry, 2 years diploma in elementary education or 4 years bachelor's degree in elementary education or 2 years diploma in education from recognized institution. For Bal Vatika teachers, pass in senior secondary, higher secondary school certificate, senior secondary or higher secondary school certificate examination, or intermediate or its equivalent. Second one is diploma in nursery teachers education or preschool education or early childhood care and education program or their equivalent. And duration of all the above courses shall be 1 year or 2 years. Either you should have this or this one. Be it from National Council of for Teacher Education from recognized institution. Apart from having this qualification, you can have either of them. Okay, either of this and this. Next one is English as a subject in class 12th is a must, and proficiency in teaching in English medium is essential. There is something to note here as well. The candidate should possess the qualification as on the last date of submission of the application, and desirable is working knowledge of computer and proficiency in English medium teaching. Mode of selection would be through a written test. The screening shall be made through objective type of test for 50 marks in respective subject for 1.5 hours. Candidates scoring 50% or above and 45% or above will be considered for a skill test. So for general candidates, the cutoff would be 50% of the marks of the total marks, and for SC, ST, and OBC and Divyang means person with benchmark disability or person with disabilities, 45% of the total marks would be cut off. And then skill test will be conducted for the candidates who would be shortlisted on the basis of written test. Then finally, selected candidates will be impaneled and will be operated as per the arising temporary vacancies in AEC schools or junior schools at colleges at Mumbai. Venue, date, and time for written test and skill test for for PGT, PRT, and preparatory teachers would be 10 a.m. and for wait a minute, where it is really confusing. Reporting time 8 a.m. for TGT and 10 a.m. for PGT, PRT, and preparatory teachers. And venue is the same AEGC Mumbai. AEGC Mumbai that was given here. This is the um, this would be the venue. Okay. So the date is for TGT. The date would be 27th of August, and if you qualify written test, then your skill test would be on the following day. For preparatory teachers and for PGTs and for PRTs. So for all the posts, the written test would be on the same day, and that would be 27th of August, and skill test would be on the same day. I mean, on the very next day, the following day, 28th of August. Result of the written test will be declared by 5 p.m. on the same at the same center on the same date. Okay, so candidate must submit application form giving details of age, qualification, experience, and address for correspondence with contact numbers, email ID, and a passport size photograph in respective schools on the day of written test. Okay. Mm, so you have to fill your complete application form and passport size photograph in the schools on the day of written test. A photocopy of the mark sheet and certificate must be submitted with the application form. And candidates may fill Google form available with advertisement for the registration purpose. Reporting time for TGT and preparatory teacher is 8 a.m. And for PGT and PRT is 10 a.m. On the day of written test, original documents should be brought for verification. Candidate must submit separate application for each post if applying for more than one post. No TA or DA is admissible for attending the written test and skill test to the candidates. Canvassing in any form will be a disqualification, obviously. So this is the form that you need to fill. Okay, and one set of photocopy of the certificate and relevant documents also to be submitted along with this application form. And this is the address. This is the office address where you need to submit this application form along with your documents, photocopy of your documents before appearing for written test. And when you will be submitting, then one copy of your application form with your application number and postgrad will be given to you as an acknowledgement copy. Okay, so this is the uh, application form that you have to fill. So I will post the complete notification PDF, this PDF, in our Telegram channel, group. So from there you can download it. So this was the video, guys. Please apply here if you are eligible, because having experience of such a school is very helpful in your career prospects. So this was the video. Please share it with someone who might be beneficial, uh, who might get benefited from this. And I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Thanks for watching.